Mullane again. There's Greg Williams, covered for 3/4 by Tony Shaw. Craig Holden kicks it back, and a good mark taken there by Glenn Coleman. Coleman inside the 50-metre mark. Oh, off hands was the call. Off hands, off the boot. And that's why Glenn Campbell.
Yeah, he's a good singer.
Coleman, yeah.
Up goes Clokey. Down it comes, and Mitchell again, and out it goes towards Carroll, who fumbles for once and then is swamped. A hand pass comes back, and Mitchell's tackled, ridden into the ground. The verdict is ridden into the ground by Kerrison, and I think the verdict was right. And what a difference it makes, because this could put them really within one kick. It's 89 points to 94. It could put them 1 point in front, and it's in very good hands. He's kicked beautifully, as Barry Mitchell. He's kicked 4 goals. His 19th kick from about 45 metres out. He kicks for goal and puts them in front. He puts the Swans in front, and it's a magnificent performance by Barry Mitchell.
Back in the centre, the Swans in front for the first time in the day. They lead by a point, 95 to 94. And don't forget that the Magpies led at all changes, including 35 points halfway through the third term. Centre field, umpire McDonald now. Ironmonger against Cloak. Cloak goes down. Dacos. They'll be looking for him, Collingwood. Up towards half forward. McEwen, beautifully judged. Streaks away, then props. Too long. Drops it. Handled it away one-handed. The umpire calls the advantage rule. Here's Greg Williams. Jamie Turner in front. Turner goes close to the line. Darren Mullane has Bradbury running past. Holding play up was Mark Roberts. Well done. Dacos drops it. Hand passes on to Tony Shaw. Shaw hurriedly into Dennis Banks. Knocked away from him by Tony Danaher. Holden close to the line. Held, not in position. Umpire couldn't see it. And it's out of play. A point the difference. Collingwood fans frustrated. Their team's frustrated. Swans in front, lead by a point at the 20-minute mark.
And Collingwood in attack. Mark Williams bullets his way at it, then lost it, picked up there by Holden, boots it downfield, chance for Mullane, 2-1 against him, and over the line goes Mullane, plus the ball out of bounds. The Collingwood stander calling for a free kick. The umpire disagrees. It's out of bounds. Collingwood in attack and trailing by a point as Cloak and Ironmonger contest again. Ironmonger, like a rock, stood there firm in immobile, took the ball down with him and kicked it along the ground out of bounds about 20 metres downfield.
Collingwood fans looking for more umpiring support, but their team's going to have to lift now as the Swans really do have a run on. Cloak gets it down beautifully to Tony Shaw, now roving after doing such a good job on Greg Williams. Skidding ball onto Dennis Banks. Shane Moore, can he get by? He can. Handley now. Handley from just beyond the 50-metre mark finds his captain. Mark Williams within scoring distance, 40 metres out, but right on the boundary line. What a thriller here at Victoria Park. Collingwood looking for a place in the 5. Swans looking to cement second spot. They looked as though they were going to throw that away when they trailed by 35 points less than half an hour ago. Mark Williams. Oh, the kick coming back beautifully, but a mark is it taken there right on the behind line. Umpire coming out to confer, and I think it's through. It is for a behind. The scores are tied up. 14-11 apiece, 95 points that is. 21 minutes gone. Rod Carter to kick off.
And this has been one of the Swans' best players, Rod Carter. Tony Morwood comes for the big leap and takes it. Morwood then out wide towards centre-half back, and Merv Meagle goes for the run. Out it wide, it goes to Holden. Holden steadies and kicks it downfield. And here comes Mitchell again. Kerrison punches it away from him. Coleman, well done. Nice play, Kerrison. Out into open territory. Tony Shaw gets an unlucky bounce. Still fights for it desperately. Mitchell won't give up either. And the umpire's whistle signifies that he's going to bounce it. It'll be a ball up, but the Swans are in attack.
Little unlucky there as Greg Williams was racing away on the loose ball. He's lifted his play. Coleman against Cloak. Big bullocking fellows, both of them. Jamie Turner, David Bolton is there, has support from Merv Meagle. Bolton can't collect it, he's a racehorse. Coleman's not, but he gets boot to ball. Drops it down towards half forward. Stevie Wright, big man against little man. The big man wins out. David Cloak from behind. 95 points each. 22 minutes gone in the last turn.
Oh, he just finds Mullane. Mullane then steadies and tries it short to Tony Shaw. Not good enough. Up goes Danaher and recovers well. It was grabbed around the leg. It was missed. An opportunity now for Turner. Turner goes down and Holden's got the chance. Holden downfield. Coleman's with the ball at centre wing. The scoreboard is level. Coleman will boot the Swans into attack from the grandstand side. He will hand pass to Bolton. Bolton to Healy. Healy will kick it and kicks a lovely looking pass, and it's a good one. It's a beautiful pass to Murphy. And Gerard Healy, full of class. He hasn't played well today, but whenever he gets the ball, it looks danger for the opposition, and that was a perfect illustration. Now Murphy will kick and kick for the lead. Long, high, just off direction, through for one behind. But the scoreboard, therefore, is the Swans in front, and Abernethy will kick out.
They've been a point up twice now, as Glenn Coleman goes off for the Swans, and Jimmy Edmund, very quiet player, is back on the field. Shane Ward from behind. Chance for Gaffer. Negative football. Greg Williams gets round the tackle from Shane Ward. But look out, here comes Cloak on Browning. I think Browning might be awarded the mark. No, he's not. Greg Williams, Barry Mitchell. Oh, it's willing out there. Play goes on. Peter Howe calling play on. Peter Bradbury, kick smothered. Gee, it's desperation. Tony Morwood, one of their quiet players in the first half, taken off the field for a while. And the smother there at half forward. Swans 96, Collingwood 95. 23 and a half minutes gone, final turn.
Well, in the darkness of the outer half-forward flank of the Swans, they're leading by a point. The ball's in their attacking zone as Ironmonger and Cloak dispute again. Cloak wins it, out to Tony Shaw, on to Handley. Handley boots it downfield towards Burgess. Burgess almost could have been awarded that one. He's fighting three. Can't break away with it, and again the umpire has only one decision, it's ball up.
Well, Collingwood had better win this match, or else the umpires are going to come in for Larry Dooley as they leave the field. Tell you that now. Greg Williams on to David Bolton. Bolton up into the pocket. Stevie Wright feigns for the free kick. The scout is Shane Kerrison. He gets it across to Greg Phillips. Phillips down through half back now. Clearing kick. Out wide. Chance for Handley. He'll have to wait for the bounce. It favours Dennis Banks. Banks is held after he gets rid of the ball. Good tackle there by Healy. Close to the line. Over the top goes Kerrison. Well done, Gerard Healy. And there'll be a bounce very close to that outer wing. 96 plays 95. The Swans in front.
Unbelievable how they're letting it go. Down it comes once again, over towards the boundary line, out of bounds. Centre wing position. 1 point the difference. We're ticking into time on as Ironmonger and Cloak contest again. Kick is smothered and a chance for Neagle. Neagle slips. Over the top of him goes Burgess, and the umpire will ball up once again. It's the tightest of tight matches. And it's ball up again.
20 players round the ball. The umpire, McDonald, just allowing players to settle. Ironmonger against Cloak. Cloak allows Ironmonger to go for it uncontested. Peter Bradbury threads the hand pass. The chance for Burgess. Not a good hand pass. Now Handley, almost within scoring distance, up towards the pocket. The Flyers are there. Chance there for Mark Roberts, and he receives a push in the back, and he'll take the free kick. Well, Collingwood fans have gone berserk behind the goal. Mark Roberts, staunch in the last line of defence, goes out wide towards the rush stand. Bradbury, his best game for Collingwood since transferring from Essendon. On to Gaffer, on to Handley, a great mark, a one-hander. Now he's beyond the 50-metre mark, 14 kicks for Handley. Square it up towards full forward. The Flyers are there, McEwen's there. No scouts, is it through? No, it's out of play. Well, that might be better for the Magpies. They'll be able to convert from here. If they're good enough, they can score. They trail by a point. They're into time on by 60 seconds.
Ironmonger, brilliant. Took it away from Taylor and dribbles the ball towards the boundary line and gains a precious 35 metres. That was beautiful play by the Giant. Out of bounds, the West Australian Sandover medalist. In they come again. Cloak up above him there. Diving at it is Greg Williams, and it'll be another ball up. The difference is 1 point. We're 26 minutes gone into the final turn. The Swans are in front, and there's another bounce.
Lee Matthews watching play. He's hoping his team can score from here. They'll need to. Time ticking away. Darren Mullane over the top. Greg Williams gets it. On to Gerard Healy. Healy out wide to the defensive flank. There's nobody there. The ball bounces 50 metres in front of the nearest player. Bernard Toohey finds the security of the boundary line. The crowd, all Collingwood over this side of the ground, calling for the penalty, but the umpire has nothing to do with it. 1 point the difference. 27 minutes gone. Ironmonger over the top. His Rovers aren't there. Burgess was first to the ball. Greg Williams, great last turn, picked up by Gaffer, beset upon. Burgess, now Williams again, beautifully done. Barry Mitchell scudding kick. Jimmy Edmund is there. In front is Greg Phillips. Phillips 3 metres inside the line, tapped away by Edmund and is out of play as Kappa kicks it further down.
Gee, they're letting it go of the umpires. I thought Phillips could have easily taken a free kick there. It was not to be. It's out of bounds. Half forward flank with the Swans in attack. And it's Cloak versus Carroll. Cloak wins it beautifully out to Mullane. That was a magnificent punch down. Mullane downfield. McMullen does battle and he's outmarked. Outmarked by Gerard Healy. And Healy, very, very strong mark. And what a vital one it is. And what an important contribution he's made in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Comes in now and short passes beautifully once again to Mitchell. He short passed to Mitchell earlier, who goaled. Mitchell centre wing and too far for him. Down in the Kappa direction, 2-1 against Kappa. Clokey misses what he should have taken. Here's a chance for a shot for goal from Edmund. It's off direction, but it's an important score. No, it's out of bounds. It's out of bounds. Still 1 point the difference. And maybe one football gone. No, back it comes.
The Edelston's up there in the stand watching play. They're watching their Swans team edge towards victory here when Collingwood for 3 quarters, certainly at 2 parts in the game, looked by far the better team when they led by 28 points at one stage. The Swans came back at them. The Magpies then opened up a lead of 35 points halfway through the third term. Danny Seo. There's the siren. The Swans have won it. They won by a point. Second place Swans keep Collingwood out of the 5 with a 1 point win. 14-12-96 to Collingwood 14-11-95 at Victoria Park.
And that was a victory which was snatched by the Swans, or so Collingwood people think, but it was an important win to the Sydney Swans. They've lost a couple of close ones up in Sydney, but they won this one down in Melbourne yesterday. Goal kickers for the Swans, Mitchell with 5, Kappa and Wright 3 goals apiece. And for Collingwood, 4 to Banks and 2 each to Dacos, McEwen, Taylor and Williams.